Hello traders, and welcome back to Trading with Bill. Great to be with you on a Tuesday. Yes, it is August 25th, 2015. Traders, great to be with you. Coming to you live from Thailand. Cloudy skies look like the rain is coming in. It's got nice, cool windows open, doors are open, everything's open, the wind is blowing. It's absolutely great to have some nice, cool weather. It's been baking here for the last 4 months. Traders, you can always follow me at Twitter at WKG1960. We appreciate that. Remember, you're trading with Bill, helping losing traders become winning traders. Great to be with you. We're going to talk about some options and some Forex today. So let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and yes, they call me Bill. Traders, I started trading in 2006. In 2008, I retired from a wonderful 27-year career as a firefighter paramedic out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later, decided, well, time to come to Thailand for the 3-month holiday. Well, it's 8 years later, and I'm still here trading Forex and trading options. Having a great time. It's great to live in Asia. The time zone is excellent for trading, especially Forex. You can actually trade all 3 trading sessions within 1 day. Only about 3 hours into New York, and then you get to about 11 p.m., and I'm pretty whipped by then, as my day starts at 5:30 in the morning. So, now I do get breaks. I don't sit in front of my computers that whole time. I do get plenty of breaks, a couple hours here, a couple hours there. And I cheat sometimes to go out for dinner and skip New York. All right, remember, my object is to look for opportunities and probabilities, so trades are on my side. So I'm always listening to fundamentals and looking at technicals on charts and candlestick patterns and formations, so I can be profitable in a higher percentage of my trades than losing. And that's what it's all about. Good hard work pays off. And patience. You know, I love when people send me emails and tell me that they're bored trading. That means they're doing the right thing. They're sitting on their hands. They're not clicking the clicker every 2 seconds, getting in trades they shouldn't be in, because they have no trade plan or no trade analysis. All right, let's get the legal stuff out of the way. Not that I think anybody from the CTFA, is that it? From America is going to come look me up, but that's okay. Forex and options trading has a large potential rewards, but also a large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex and options markets. Traders, most importantly, please do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, always remember that past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. Okay, let's move over to commentary. Interesting, I did watch the U.S. Open on CNBC yesterday, which is 8:30 p.m. Thailand time, and pretty amazing to watch that drastic fall that we saw there. And it was quite crazy, to tell you the truth. I have to be honest with you. And but yeah, we did take a look at it, and it was amazing to see the Dow dumped, wasn't it? Is it the Dow? Dumped 1,700 points. You know, in minutes, the Dow just totally dumped. So it was pretty interesting to watch, and of course that was the end of that. I just watched for a little while. Watched my options go to poop in a handbasket, and yeah, I'm glad I'm paper trading this week. That's for sure. I'm glad they're doing this before I got into live trading, as we will September 1st, which is a week from today, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, trading looks good. Looks like the market's coming around. You know, they devalued the yuan again today, and now the markets aren't really doing much about it. We had some data come out in the European session where German IFO came out better than expected, and the markets really didn't move that much. I think last I looked, it only moved like 15 pips, which is kind of unusual, but that's a high impact trade alert, and nothing's really happened on that. So let's go over and take a look at some options charts. Here's Facebook, my friends, and basically we need Facebook to stay above 90. Facebook needs to stay above 90, and this expires September 18th. So we have a good amount of time. We still got 22 days about before this expires, so we should have no problem with that at all, as that's looking pretty good. Let's look over here at IBM. And here we can see, and you know what? I can't find my notes on IBM. That's pretty funny. Needless to say, it's not doing well. What was the trade with IBM, my friends? Now that is unusual. I'm usually pretty up on that stuff. I do these. Oh, I found it. Okay, good. So IBM basically needs to stay above 160. Oh, that's pretty big, and that expires on August. September 4th. This expires September 4th. So we have a couple of weeks before this expires, and this needs to get above 160 for the expiration of September 4th. So we have a couple of weeks till that happens. Basically, really a week, right? A week from this Friday for this to get up. And it needs to get up $10. We want to get up $13 or $14 so we can make some nice profit on that. And the next one we're going to talk about, man, if you see my desk, you would think a hurricane hit it. And really, a hurricane has not hit my desk. I am not that sloppy. I can never find our TLTs here, but luckily it is on the charts. So what we need to see here is we sold TLT at 125, so we need to be below 125 by expiration, and this expires September 4th. So that's a week from Friday. So this really needs to keep coming down and get down at the, we'd like to see this down at 122 at that 200 exponential moving average. I don't like the center indicator on the bottom there. The center indicator is a DNA market analysis. I really don't like that. The only thing I do is I like that the Stokes is getting a crossover on the zero line going to the downside. And MACD does not look good for this trade at all. So anyhow, since last Thursday or Wednesday when this bomb hit us and the markets basically crashed and everything went bad, I want to bring you to the Market Watch page of my charting platform, which is the Thinkorswim platform through TD Ameritrade, and look at all that red. These are all whether they're indices or stocks or whatever. Look at all this red that we have going on here. Not good, right? This is not a fun thing here, right? So yeah, hopefully this is going to turn around. I was in another trading room just now, listening to these guys, to this guy Chris, who's really awesome, and he was joking, but he wasn't joking. He said, would it be funny by Friday if like this totally recovered from everything they lost and they brought it all the way back up again by Friday? He goes, wouldn't that really be something that would shock everybody if we get a really big green day today and all these stocks and everything starts to turn around? Because people now are saying, hey, listen, if you can buy Apple, right, at 103.12, and 2 months ago it was at 134, this is a pretty good move. If I can buy Apple at 103, that's a pretty good deal. Apple's not going nowhere, and it's only going to go up. So, so all these people are going to start buying now, and it's going to start moving these prices up, which is great. So that's a good thing. All right, let's go into some Forex charts. Just got a couple of them for you here. This is the Aussie yen. This is the 4-hour chart, and this is a strategy I use in quite a bit. I use it on the hourly chart. But you can see we had the big sell-off, of course, from the markets. And yes, it did affect Forex, absolutely. So here we are, and we have 3 blue candles to the upside. So what I'm looking for is maybe a 4th candle, but we're coming up to that 50% fib. This and then I look for the red candle, and we're just going to resell it. Just to tell you that the yellow fib is from a 1-hour chart. Okay, the yellow fib is from a 1-hour chart. And the magenta trend line is from the 4-hour chart, which is what we're currently looking at. So, I'd love to see this really give us a red candle. And we will get a new candle out in about 22 minutes, as it is 15:41 hours in Thailand right now, as I'm recording this. All right, let's take a look at the euro. Just take a look at the euro. I just want to show you what's going on with the euro. Remember that the magenta is 4-hour charts. The yellow is a 1-hour chart. Green is a 30-minute chart, which we don't have any green in here. That green line that you're seeing on the chart, that's a 200 exponential moving average. I only have 2 moving averages on my chart. That's the 55 exponential moving average and the 21 exponential moving average. Why did I pick those 2? Because they're Fibonacci numbers, to be honest with you. And I didn't pick that on my own. Somebody taught me that. So anyhow, this was before data came out. So Germany had IFO data come out, and look at, this is the next chart that comes up. This is probably about, I don't know, it's got to be 10 minutes after this data came out. And I took a shot of the chart showing you that this really didn't start to move. It has moved since then, though. It's probably going to bounce off this 1500 level, or get pretty close to it and then bounce. So I just wrote on there that this was really no reaction, and it was a dud. And like I said, this is after the IFO data. And again, this is a euro 30-minute chart. And so the euro really hasn't done anything. It's just been sideways today. So not a lot going on that point. Well, that wraps up our options and Forex stuff. I'm not looking to put any more. I wanted to put some more options on this week, but I think I'm going to wait. We're going to get our new options on Thursday, and then we'll look for next week. And I'm hoping these markets sort of level out a little bit. No, I don't expect them to pull all the way back up from their losses, but I'm hoping we get a couple of green days in the New York stock market, and even some of the Asian markets. I'm hoping to see some green. Wow, excuse me, guys. I could not get to my mic quick enough. So that's what I'm looking for, and hopefully we can get that done. And we can get back to some normal trading. But I don't feel comfortable entering any trades until I see some sort of levelness in the markets. And I mean all 3 markets. I'm talking about Asia, the euro, and the Eurozone, and then of course the New York stock market. Of course, I do trade all of them, and all these charts are affected by it. Traders, have a great trading day. Always remember to trade smart and not hard. Thanks again for joining me on this YouTube video, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can always catch me at tradingwithbill.com. Please leave your comments, criticisms, things you'd like to see, so we can improve this. This is all of us together. This is not just me. It just so happens I'm the guy behind the mic, but it's for all of us. Take care, traders. Have a great trading day. I'll talk to you next time. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.